because this world looks a little different, right? So tell me, for our audience, that what are the things, what are the layers in the character that has been added, that you can share with us, that is taking the show, the 2.0 version, to the next level altogether?
So, see, we actually took care of the fact that, there should be some similarities to this Zoya, to the previous Zoya, actually, because people shouldn't be like, oh my God, we don't know this Zoya. Who is she? So we took care of the fact that aisa nahi hona chahiye. And secondly, when you meet a person after certain years, the person is not the same. You are not the same. Nothing is the same. Everything changes. And of course, if you guys are meeting Zoya after 6-7 years, she cannot be changed. So of course, there's some freshness and newness, and her circumstances, her family is new and different, and she's also groomed. She's grown up. So I think there are a lot of changes also, but her core is the same. So yeah, her characteristics and certain nuances are just.
But I think this character itself, in your journey as an actress, I think the character is actually playing a very pivotal role, if I may put it this way. So how do you look at that?
I think every character I play, I live that character. I get very, very connected to that character because I literally live it. I just don't do it for the sake because I'm acting. I don't act. I become that person. At least I try. Because otherwise there is no way I can actually portray someone. Like, now I'm Surbhi and I know this is how I have to talk, and this is the question you have asked me, and this is how my hands are moving. Right? So if I'm playing a character, I have to get into the skin of that character to understand that how she behaves, how she talks, how she reacts. That is very important. But once I understand that character, then it's not difficult for me to play that character and get out of that character.
Right. Talking about your co-star, I have to, right? Because you guys are looking so fab together. At times we say that more often, that when it comes to a love story, you do not cast the actors but the chemistry, right? And you and Karan looking so fab together. Tell me, how is there any process or any way that you have to create the chemistry that we get to watch on screen?
Not really, actually. It just happens because we both take our work seriously. He's also very professional. He's a very good co-actor to work with, and he takes his job seriously. So for me, I think anybody, being an actor, being a director, being anybody who works at my home, if you do your job honestly, for me, you are a winner. For me, then you are a star. So of course that goes for Karan, that he's very honest. And once he's Asad and I'm Zoya with honesty, then you really can't stop us from creating chemistry. He's a fantastic co-actor, It's just that, see, co-actor is not someone who is just there when you are shooting, Off the screen also, he's a gentleman. He has, like, he's a very courteous person. He respects people. And I think it's a compilation of everything that makes him a very good co-actor.
But tell me, now that you have kind of find your space in the entertainment industry the way you have, are you becoming a little more choosy when it comes to saying yes to a project?
I was always choosy. I didn't say yes ever in a rush or in a hurry. Because that was my first show and it was a super hit show. It was very popular. It went on for 3 years. And then, of course, there were like a lot of offers, but I try and I choose wisely. So because I'm in no rush, but I won't just say no also unnecessarily, but I really would want to do something which I would enjoy doing.
What's the parameter that you have when you say yes to a project?
Character. Like, I really have to love the character and the team. See, as I told you, it's not a single person's job. If the director is good and actors aren't, there is chance that the project will be good. So there has to be like, it's a teamwork. Ek akela insan, ek akela professional really can't pull off the entire thing. If an actor is good and director is not, and you know, your art director is not good, or maybe your makeup stylist is not doing her job properly, and your DOP is not doing the job properly. So for me, in my this thing, like, you know, my criteria of choosing is just that the character has to be good, and I try and see if the team is also good, because it is the teamwork. It's fun, and it's always better to work with a good team.
Wish you all the best, and thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you.
Thank you. It was lovely talking to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much.